While Mr. Daddy Zeus is launching lightnings near my city, we have some big news. This week was supposed to be a no maintenance patch actually, because we had a big update last week. And would you look at this? Paladin is coming out early. They promised it to come out in September, but it looks like not only is it coming this week, it's coming a day early. The update will be a day early. I'm guessing it's because Korea is having a big update this week as well. And since this is a double maintenance patch, like you get a big patch in Korea and big patch in global, they sort of want to space it out just in case there are issues with the release, because there are always issues with COMTOS releases, right? So yeah, tomorrow, not even on Thursday, but tomorrow we are getting a 5-star monster paladin. Skills, we all know them for like a good month already, so I won't go over the skills. And not only that, we are getting even more updates. So this will cover what's coming this week and next week and even further. So skills are here, and then yes, the long-awaited event, the Fire Sky Dancer event, the Pleasant Vacation event. This is an event, it's quite an expensive one. Unfortunately, I don't have any images or videos saved of it as far as I could find. But yeah, this event is a big one. First of all, Fire Sky Dancer is a monster unit in raids as well as Infinite Raid. There we go. I don't know if you hear the lightning outside, but yeah, it seems like Daddy Zeus is excited for Paladins as well. I mean, look at that. Okay, and yeah, you'll be able to get Fire Sky Dancers. Not only one, you'll be able to get, I think it's like 7 or 8 copies. So you'll be able to get her if you don't have her. For example, I never had her, so you will be able to summon her for the first time, as well as fully max awaken her on top of that. Also, there will of course be an Epicurean Priest transmog in that event. I think you get it on like step 5 or step 10. And the event works the same as the Vela Jewel event. It's basically a dice roll, and you have to keep going for laps around the board. It maxes out at 25 laps, I believe. So yeah, it's an expensive one. It's an expensive one. In total, you will need to do like 6.5k energy usage in a week, I think. Although you definitely don't need to that much to max it out unless you have like really bad energy. But yeah, super excited about that as well. And now look at that. Our first update of September. Max level is expanded to 80. Yes, finally. And not only that. Monster skill artifacts. Big update, big update. This, if you're a power chaser, that's like easy 5k power per monster. If you're a skill, oh my god, I don't know if you hear this lighting, it's mad. But yeah, artifacts, we already covered it. I will leave a link in the pinned comment if you want to know what these artifacts are, how to prepare materials for it, and what materials you will need, because you will need a lot of materials, and I would suggest you to start preparing already, because yeah, you only have a week, and if you want to stay competitive, you will need a bunch of these. Then elite raids will be improved. Quick battle will be the name to find lobby. Basically, it's solo raids are coming out. In solo raids, the boss is a little bit weaker, as well as you will receive massive stat buffs if you're entering solo or duo. So for duo, it's a bit lower buffs, but for solo, you can expect like your summoner to receive a huge attack bonus from like 6k in Foggy to like 15k in what's it called, the Tree of Heroes, and your monsters will also receive big attack bonuses. So it's a bit less than summoners, I don't quite recall it, but I think in Tree of Heroes it's like 7,000 attack extra if you're solo. Huge bonuses. They also receive some HP and defense, but those are a bit lower. You mostly receive attack and mana regen. So yeah, that's big. Parties will still be there, and you'll actually, if they do the same system as in Korea, entering with a party will actually give you a small reward bonus as well. It's like a little bit of gold, a little bit of sky stones, and a little bit of raid tokens. And then finally, it's been like 3 months at least, but hero raids will be added, and I don't know which hero raids will release. If they do the same rotation as Korea, the first 3 months will be pretty much Foggy and Naraka. I would say Naraka is definitely the easiest of the hero days that are the least so far, and Foggy being a close second. There was also one rotation of Shadow Castle, and that one is quite difficult, so I don't know if they will do the same, like a random one rotation of that, but there was pretty much Foggy and Naraka swapping every week. So if you're planning on doing that, I definitely recommend doing it during Naraka, because the phases are pretty much the same. It's just that in his groggy state, whenever like he puts up that shield, he'll get an additional shield. So really all you need is like a unit that does damage through buffs like Karambit, Lupinus, all of that, and the raid will pretty much be the same. And yes, this means you are also getting mythic grade equipment added. Super OP, especially the immunity set. So yeah. And then even more updates. One monster can now be pre-banned. We already knew this was coming in Korea, but it actually seems to be coming to global at the same time as well, starting September 4th. So yeah, that's pretty big as well. It looks like it's starting, yeah, week 1 and week 3. So this will be week 3. It looks like September 4 is when the week 3 starts, I believe. So we can expect that before closure of the season. And yeah, main quest will be expanded. I won't go too much into this. It's just a few missions, and there's a big reward. Do get excited about this because Act 7, it's only like 8 missions long. You can skip it for 1000 crystals and you get 800 back. But the last quest will give you, I believe it is 10 mystical skulls and 5 light and dark skulls. So you can do that on 4 summoners, and that's another 20 light and dark skulls for free. Okay, what else? Guild armor will be expanded, so it looks like energy tower is added and guild crafting table is added. What I noticed is guild crafting table, I never showcased this when it came out in Korea, and I completely missed it. And it's actually a pretty big feature. I'll try to find an image in just a second. And yeah, here's the shop. So it doesn't contain too many OP items. However, I do want you to pay attention to the third row there, the XP boost remedy. So these are XP potions that were previously purchasable from when Soletta came out. And yes, these will boost your summoner XP by a lot. The first one will boost your summoner XP by 30% for 6 hours. The second one will boost your XP by 50% for 6 hours. And the level 5 one will boost your XP by 100% by 6 hours. And these are not just field event hunting or all of that. These actually apply to dungeons as well. So yeah, these are gonna be big, especially if you're able to rush these. You will be able to level up your summoners through stuff like Path of Growth super easily. And for the other items, the top row is just basically materials needed to upgrade it. There are elemental skull recipes, however, they are very similar to the mystical ones. Enhancement materials like rune pieces and shards, which are not really worth it in this recipe, and then rune crafting piece thingies. And yeah, looking further, a seasonal event will be added at the start of the Galagos Ruin season. This one is available in Korea, just a little bit of rewards like mystical skulls, rune pieces, all of that once you complete Galagos Ruins, and or rather not complete, but you just have to kill monsters in it. So I don't know, you might even be able to just farm it by repeating it, who knows. And hero area, now this one is new. I believe this was not released in Korea yet, so quite excited to see what happens, but I'm guessing it's gonna be same as the Galagos one. Basically, it might reset every month and you get a little bit of rewards. Just imagine the same way as Trial of Ascension event works, where you complete 200 levels and you get some items. So yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be the same like that. And yeah, then 3 new monster transmogs added. We already seen this since last week. This is the what's it called, Big Booba Lima, Oracles, Junos, yeah, all of that. This is the Mostaza that's been hunting you in Battlefield. So now that they fixed it, they are of course creating a transmog for him so that no one could use it. And Night Chaser Magical Archer. I know Magical Archers are quite popular, so yeah, cool skin. Sort of resembles me the new teased Summoner, Heath, right? The new Assassin Summoner looks really similar to this monster for some reason. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, this is all we have planned for the end of September and early September, or rather end of August. In September and October, we will be introducing a new monster, Phoenix. We already know this. World Boss, yet to see what that is. It's not even released in Korea. Legend artifacts, I am scared. They are super expensive. Mythic weapons, still interested to see what happens. I believe they are releasing this week in Korea, so we may be seeing some news for that, so stay tuned for Thursday. And sub-weapons. Oh yeah, weapons and sub-weapons. So basically shields, trinklets, all that. And legend symbols. That... Whoa, wait, legend symbols. Wait, hold up. We only have green ones. These are referring to the level 70 pieces you can equip on your summoner. What? Legend symbols? Because we only have like white and green tier. So this is big. This is massive. This is massive. So yeah, you will need a lot of transcendence materials, it looks like. But yeah, we will inform you of these details again in the future. Thank you. And thank you, Comtios, for this amazing news. Oh, Solar Raids, finally. Early Paladins, HWAHEE event. Oh, this week is gonna be filled. Oh, wow. Okay, that's about it. More news about the updates either tomorrow or the day after. And yeah, peace.